Well, it's the end of day one of test firing the rifles. I did 8 rifles, fired 160 rounds. From 50 yards off the bench, I fired at a target this size, like a 3-inch little red dot. 10 shots without the bayonet, 10 with the bayonet on. And we have everything. We got Tulas, hex receivers, round receivers. I have another 8 to do, but now I got to clean these. I'll put some clips of me out on the range and firing a couple of these. But lots of interesting information, variations in other tests, and a lot of data I'm getting compiled along with, I'm going to correlate it with bore measurements and everything else, and we'll see what comes out from all of this. But give me some time and let me get the info together. But I did 8 of them today, and I think tomorrow I'm going to do another 8. So, okay, after we've done our study of the bores and that, it's time come to the conclusion. You have to fire the guns to actually see what they do. So I'm going to test fire some guns today, and I'm not going to videotape me shooting each one, but what I'm doing is I'm using this, it's either Romanian or Bulgarian ammo. I got it from the Sportsman's Guide, and I'm shooting at a target, and I'm on the 50-yard range because our 100-yard range is having some work done, so I'm stuck on the 50. This is the only time I got. I'm using this big target, 50 yards, aiming at the red dot. And all I'm doing is trying to see how the rifle groups with this ammo. Whether this ammo is decent or not, I don't know, but we're going to shoot a series of guns, see how the ammunition groups. Shoot some shots without the bayonet, then with the bayonet. See if the point of impact changes. And then keep the targets with each gun, and then I'm going to do a little study of them all and review them. So it should be interesting, using our notes and using our bore measurements to see if it all kind of correlates. So I'll get a few rounds off here. That's our 50-yard range. And we're on the bench, and we're just going to bench it, take our time, and see what kind of a group each rifle barrel gives us. Okay. We're going to do it with the bayonet fixed. So far the test is going good. We're doing 10 shots with the bayonet off and then 10 shots with the bayonet on. It's one of them laminate stock ones that I got, which I like a lot. Okay, let's take a look at what we got down here. Ooh. This here is the 42, and the one circled were without the bayonet, and putting the bayonet on lowered it a little. Some of the rifles lowers it considerably. Now this is one of my laminate stocks. Now this thing grouped basically, this is all up in here is where the without the bayonet, and once we got the bayonet on, home run time, bullseye city. So I'll go and review these targets with each rifle as we, later on today. But I'm halfway through with the 8 guns I'm testing today. Well, I finished cleaning all the guns and I'm dead tired. And I doubt I'm going to be able to go out tomorrow and shoot the other group. It'd kill me. I'm sorry. But what I'm going to do is tomorrow I'm going to sleep in late and I'm going to show the whole collection, which is 16 guns now. Go over it. I'm going to do another video on the precision bore measurements, conclusion video. And I'll do a video on the guns, and then it'll have to be next weekend before I go out and shoot the other half of them and start compiling the data. But I just don't have the time, and there's a lot of stuff. If I'm going to do it right and tell you something that makes sense, I gotta take my time. Unfortunately, I got very little of it. But that's it, and I'll start uploading these things in a day or so. Okay, you have to wait a week, and then after I go shoot next week and get all the guns test fired, then I'll start doing the analysis of everything.